What? Guys, am I actually live right now? Bro, I'm telling you, every time I set up a stream, something is always different. Something has always changed. Lots of fun things are happening, and I'm excited to be live. I really am. I'm very happy to be here. I've been going on a lot of adventures and side quests in life, okay? Before we start this live stream, I have to make sure that I'm actually live. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Ah! Thank you, Stream Elements, for telling me that I'm live on Twitch. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wait. Hold on, guys. I gotta check on that. I gotta check on that real quick. Am I actually live on Twitch right now? Yo. Wait. Oh my gosh, guys. We are actually live. That's actually so crazy. That's actually so cool. Okay, well, we're live on Twitch. Now I gotta make sure I'm live on TikTok and YouTube. I'm telling you, figuring out multi-streaming, I don't know why. At this point, I might be your IT girl, guys. Yo, women in STEM? Women in tech? What? That's how I feel every time I set up one of these live streams, because I'm telling you, the amount of effort that goes in to setting this up, it goes crazy. It really does. It really do be going crazy. So, I need to know why it's... Oh! Am I actually live on TikTok right now, too? Yo! Guys, I'm actually live right now. That's crazy. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to keep it on my phone, so that way I can watch it at the same time, and I can read the TikTok. Oh! Somebody said hello! Hi! How are you? Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, we're actually live right now. That's wild. That's wild. Okay, we're gonna be playing some Ooblets today. Right now, I'm just making sure that I'm live on all my pages. Am I live on YouTube? I am live on YouTube! What? Guys, I love modern technology. I was born in the right generation. This is amazing. Okay. Well, we got the TikTok live. We're live on TikTok, we're live on Twitch, we're live on YouTube. See, guys, because I post on multiple platforms. So I was like, I have to go live on multiple platforms because I need to, like, find all of you guys together. Sometimes it's even hard because I have 2 different TikTok pages. So sometimes it's like, well, I go live on my main, like, cosplay page. But see, I could also be going live on my Miraculous Ladybug TikTok account. But, you know, sometimes y'all will find it. Y'all know where to find me. Early, it's been so long. Oh my gosh. Hi. Okay. I'm reading the chat on my phone over here. I got my multi-stream chat over there. Wait, am I inverted right now? No, I'm inverted. Yo. Oh, you know what? It's fine. We're not gonna worry about it. Okay, we're gonna load the game. It's been long, but we're here. Guys, you know, I went to PAX East. It was fun. I've never been to PAX East before. It's like one of the biggest gaming conventions on the East Coast. I've never been to Boston before either. And I've also never solo traveled before. And I got to do all of that in that one trip. It was very cool. And going to PAX made me realize I need to be playing more games on here. I need to be posting more of the gaming content because, guys, believe it or not, crazy. I'm actually a gamer. What? What? You mean the person that watches cartoons, watches anime, and cosplays is a gamer? What? Who would have thought? Okay, guys. It's been a while since I've played this game. We gotta talk to Zimmy. It's important for your mental health to get outside the house at least once a month. You know what, Zimmy? That's so true, Queen. That's so true. I love going outside. I don't think I went outside today, though. It's fine. It's actually fine. Okay, so right now we need to head over to... We need to sleep in the game. Because we're running out of health. Clearly, you can see by the top of the corner. Oh, wait. This guy has a white bubble on his head, so we can talk to him. Hey, Charles. Okay, we're trying to progress forward in that. Do you guys like my outfit? Look. Oh my gosh, look at my little Ooblets. Do you guys know what Ooblets is? Maybe I should explain what Ooblets is. So basically, obviously, I really like the farming games. You know, I love some Stardew Valley. I love my little life simulators farming games. So that's what we're playing here. For this game, You have these, imagine like Pokemon, except if your Pokemon could be like, if they were like plants that you like grew on your farm, but they're sentient beings. Yes, we're gonna sleep until the morning because our character is tired and we need to figure that out. Okay. Oh my gosh! Cutie Light! You got the #1 gifter badge! Nice! Thank you, Cutie Light. Okay, look at this. So these are the Ooblets that we can find today. Slay. Slay. So, what my goal is here for this day. Apparently, we need to bring Remy 3 space heaters to thaw his gear crate. We need to complete 5 of Plenty's orders. We need to visit the Ooblet vacation spot. And we have more stuff to do. We need the Flutie Karokas. We need the 4 Zanukas to use on Crunch. And we need 20 glue pies. It's been a hot minute, so I'm going to have to remind myself what all those things are because I don't remember what those things are. Oh, look. And then the fun part is, like, after you grow your Ooblets, you can then employ them on your farm. So that way they can raise more Ooblets and plants. So that way you can, like, keep growing more stuff. Look, guys, there's an automation system. Yay! Okay. So right now, we gotta throw something in here. What is it that I need to make again? Hold on, hold on. I need to remind myself. Flutie Fluties. We gotta make the Fluties. Okay, the Fluties are like ice cream thingies. Okay. The blue goo pie, and the Zanukas. Fluties, blue goo pie, and the Zanukas. Okay. We're gonna check our mailbox. Okay, this person wants a carrot cake. So that's what we gotta get them. If we see them. I don't think we have a carrot cake, so I don't think we're gonna do that. But that's fine. We got our boys. We got our boys. Let's get our boys something to eat. Do we have the means for providing the sustenance for the thing, the plan that we had? Okay, we need fruit boosts. Fructose. We need fructose. So we're gonna need to make some fructose, guys. And for the blue goo, we also need fructose. We need fructose. Hell yeah, guys, we need fructose. It seems like we have Zanukas, so I'm not worried about the Zanukas. But we need to make our fructose. We have coffee. That's nice. Can we make fructose? That's Muzz. I'm assuming I remember that correctly. Okay. Do I make the fructose in here? I actually don't remember how to... Okay, that's spring bean. That's the coffee. I feel like this is how you make the fructose, right? With the sweetie beatie. Let's put 5 in there. Guys, that's how we make the fructose. That's how we make the fructose. We gotta throw our sweetie beaties in here to keep making some more fructose. I actually love how silly all the words are in this game because I sound kind of ridiculous saying these things out loud. Which you never really realize when you're just playing the game by yourself because you don't say the words out loud. You just say them in your head. But now that I'm saying them out loud, I can hear them more. Okay. Guys, I believe we've acquired all the Zanukas. So we have to find Mimpins, bring 4 Zanukas for us to crunch. I am lost. I'm at a loss. I don't really remember what any of that means. But we gotta find Mimpims. Whoever that is, they can help us. They can help us find that. Okay. So let's check our orders. No, this is Planky. See, this is Planky. Okay. This is why we're doing it, because he's gonna give us money. What do you mean complete? Can I complete it? You don't have the items for this order. Hence why it's on my to-do list. Okay, okay. I get it. You know when you haven't played a game in a while and you're like figuring out, where did I leave off? That's kind of the state that I'm in. That's kind of the state that I'm in. Okay, so the people that have like white bubbles on their head, I aspire to be a person who can talk above a whisper in a restaurant. I wanted you to have a friendship sticker to show my appreciation to you. I've also got some new hairstyles I can do for you. Oh, cool! Zanuka seeds and planklets. Thank you, King. And we got the wishies. Okay, Milu. It's hard to change your personality when everyone's already decided how they're going to interact with you. So true, King. So true, King. This guy, like, you see how he's poking, like, a stick at the ground? Usually there's, like, a pile of cans there, and then you could take the cans, and then you can put them in, like, this garbage chute. The reconstitute. The thing. And look, with the thing, you turn it all into slurry. And slurry is basically our recycling means. And when you turn things into slurry, we can make bait. And then we can go fishing. See, guys? The systems. I appreciate the systems. We still gotta figure out who Mimpims is. No, don't do that. Okay. I remember this now. Okay, these are the people. We just need to figure out who Mimpims is. And then we got it. Why is Mimpims not on this list? So who is this for? Oh, is this for the club? This might be for the club. Because there are like these friendship clubs where I can do stuff. And I believe maybe this is a friendship club quest. Perhaps. Okay. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Mimpims. Okay. What group was the Mimpims? Who were these people? Okay. Wish you well notes. Today's oobs. Cool. I have to remember. Okay, Oh, look at my guys. Look at my guys. Look how cute they are. Like, look, this is a little green frog with a hat and a popsicle. Wait, why are they facing backward? Like, look at this. How does this not bring you joy? It brings me joy. It brings me happiness. Okay. Wait. We still have to figure out where to get the thing. Okay, guys. We're gonna figure out who these Mimpims are. We're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna go upstairs in the town. It's inside of one of these clubhouses. I know it is. These clubhouses have the answer. Okay, that's the learnery. That's not what I want. Please ignore the blender in the background. Okay. Are these the Mimpims? No, these are the Peak Snubs. My bad. My bad, King. I thought y'all were the Mimpims. Okay. Bazil. I consider myself a patron of the arts. I've paid for many a struggling young musician to stop playing their dissonant toots around me. Bring us 6 fartichokes to sniff. Okay, well, we're not starting a new quest when our queue looks like this. Wait, bro. I have to figure out what time it... Oh, it's 9:55 for me, by the way. So you guys know my time zone. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. We're gonna go inside of this thing. And we're gonna talk to these guys. No! No. No. Okay. Okay. Running the Badgetown Fun Bums Clubhouse is a great way to see all the cutest ooblets that come through town. Slay. Slay Queen. Okay, these are the Fun Bums. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go to the dance barn. At some point. At some point. Not yet. We got Ada's house. Hi, Ada. Taffy and I didn't win the Team Jigsaw puzzle tournament because somebody on the team kept eating the pieces, but it was still a good time. Okay. Is that a clubhouse? I can't tell. I'm not sure. Okay, this might be something. The moss sprouts. No, it's still not the Mimpims. Who are the Mimpims? Do any of you guys play Ooblets? Because if you do, let me know who the Mimpims are. Add one more side key to the Wildlands. What's a side key? We can cancel that challenge because yeah, let's cancel that. Thanks. Okay. I think we're going to look in the basement. So basically in the town hall, there's like a little basement thing. Oh, wait, we got to talk to Officer Suffle. Let me know if you guys dig up any artifacts in that farm of yours. I'd love to study them. Also, I drop a lot of stuff, so here's a chance. So there's a chance you might find the keys to the jail cell. Okay. Okay. Look at this little guy in the corner. Look. They're so cute. They're so cute. Ooh, Mayor Tinsel. I had to tell Zuffle that we don't need to rezone the jail as a residential zone for him to take naps in it. Bro is sleeping in the jail cell? Oh. Okay. Okay, we have a thing here. Turn on the tippy top Oobnet tower. Develop the wildlands to the 6th level. Okay, so I only have 3 quests left in the game? Guys, look. I'm actually almost done with Ooblets. What? This is definitely not the place that I wanted to go to. So we're gonna go leave this. I went through the wrong door. One of these is the jail cell. I wasn't planning on going there. Tinsel's office, Zuffle's office. Okay. None of these are the clubhouse that I wanted to go to. I gotta figure out where that is. Okay. We got a loading screen. Are we crashing? Oh! It worked, guys. What console am I playing on right now? I'm actually playing on my Switch. Oh, Taffy! How you doing? Meal deal. Slay, Taffy. Super slay. Okay, wait. We actually have to go through the side door. I think the Mimpims might be through this side door. Guys, we found the Mimpims. We actually found what the Mimpims are. We got this, guys. Okay. So, who are we talking to? Tobus? Sup, Tobus? Is there a way to watermark my jokes so people stop stealing them? Sorry, King. We don't got that. Okay. I sat down. Hey, Vidion. There is a theory on Fraudlecron 8 that the universe is a simulation. I am unsure if I subscribe to that theory, but it would explain a few things around here. Slay Vidion. Okay, we gotta deposit our Zanukas. Heck yeah! Yes. We got our Mimpim tokens. I wonder, did we get the Mimpim tokens because we wanted to buy something? Oh, we can buy the Mimpim's Metal Marshmallow. Maybe. I don't think I have the money for that, actually. So, why did I want this? Maybe the machine shop drop bop. Clear all stun, trepidation, fluster, and hype from your team. Oh, okay. See, the game's coming back to me. I start remembering how to play it the more that I play. Yo. See, so, okay. In my head, I remembered to bring water. So that when I would stream, I would have a drink next to me. But I can't find the water because I didn't bring it downstairs. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay, see, these guys, they come to you based on, like, the little snacks that you have. So if you have a snack that they like, then you can challenge them to a dance competition. And if you challenge them to a dance competition, then you can win them over. And then you can you can have them follow you around to compete against other little guys. The only thing that separates us from Ooblets is the scientific method. Also, we're taller. You've been a surprisingly adequate research assistant. Please accept this sticker and small token of gratitude. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Bro. Okay, guys. We got what we needed. We got what we wanted. We did our things. We did our quests. We got our guys. Okay. But now we need to complete more of these. We can go to the vacation spot. But is it worth it? We'll see. If you guys want to know, the outfit that I'm wearing is actually inspired by... Okay. You know Fiona? Fiona from Adventure Time? That's what this outfit is. We got the blue shirt. We got the blue skirt. The blonde wig. I don't have her hat, though, so I'm not wearing that. But, you know, it's the little closet cosplay. I love a closet cosplay, guys. What can I say? Gimbal! I once misplaced my map and had to live in the mountains for a few years. R.I.P. Gimbal. Okay, guys, we're gonna fly away. And we're gonna figure out... we're gonna figure that out. Wait, actually, I am live on YouTube. I did check that at the beginning of the live stream. I don't have to check that. Slay. Okay, so... in one of these places, we need to turn on the tower. I can't remember what I was supposed to do to turn on the tower. Oh, I have to go to the tippy top. That makes so much sense, Queen. No, we're going to go to the ephemeral Ooblet vacation spot. What does ephemeral mean? Ephemeral means fleeting. Because it's not going to be there forever. It's going to be there only for a bit. You never want someone to describe their love to you as ephemeral. Because that means that thing is fleeing away like a flower. It's dying. Bump, bump, bump. Okay, look at these guys. Okay, we got our boy with the glasses on. Oh my god, look at him. Look at how silly that is. Look at how silly they are. Look at how silly and cute they are. No, you need go-go cupcakes. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I don't have go-go cupcakes for you. Look! Look at this. Yes, king. Bro is the captain of the sea. Bro is literally... that's literally Luffy, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. That's literally the pirate king. What? Obvi. Okay, wait. So we got more of our little boys in the water. Very cute. Very cutesy. Oh, look at this one. He's just chilling. Chilling on a little sand pile. Can you guys tell why I like this game? It's just everything is so cutesy. Like, look at that one in the back with a little shovel. And this one is like, he's about to slide into the water. It's very cute, very silly. Look at this guy with his little shovel. Very cutesy. Okay. Now we need to get out of here because Oh, LOL. Okay, I got like a little notification on my computer, so that was fun. But it won't affect the stream, so that's good. You know, I had to like close OBS like 5 times before starting this live. Very fun, very fun. But you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Okay, guys, we got the map. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? We're going to the tippy top, guys. That's where we gotta go. That's where we gotta go. We gotta go to the tippy top. Where else are we going if we're not going to the tippy top? Okay. We need to turn on the Wi-Fi tower because that's been like the big goal in this game that each of these islands unlock. We gotta fight some boys. We gotta dance with some little guys, and then we gotta basically unlock the Wi-Fi. We need the Wi-Fi in the game. That's what's happening. So, okay. I'm gonna just follow the path, see where it leads us. And I feel like this game is cool if you're someone who likes to collect like Pokemon or like all the little creatures in the game, like that's definitely for you. To be honest, I kind of just like the guys that I have and I don't really want to collect them all. That's kind of me. That's just how I am. Okay. Hey, Algood. Just don't get lost or crushed or anything up on the mountain, or I'll be in trouble with the Extreme Mountain Path Walking Society licensing board. Oh, wait. Is it snowing up here? Bring Remy 3 space heaters. Oh, is this what this is for? Do I need 3 space heaters to get up here? You hear that, guys, right? It's like we're going up a windy little mountain. And because we're going up a windy mountain... Oh, boy. Any chance you brought those space heaters yet? Yup. Did I actually bring them? Did I actually bring them? Did I actually bring them? We'll see. Okay. Oh, wait. I had them in my inventory. Please take the spare coat I brought. I think you'll need it to get any further up the mountain. Guys, we got our mountain coat. And we ate. And we ate and we slayed. Okay, wait. We gotta, oh. No, before we go up the mountain, we gotta put on our mountain coat. See, guys, we almost forgot to put on our mountain coat. But we remembered. And that's what matters. Okay. Okay, slay, peak fashion. Okay, we gotta, you know what? Let's do a little outfit. Because we gotta protect ourselves on this mountain. Can we wear a fanny pack? No, no. Yeah, let's wear a little backpack. I like that. Pants. Okay, I don't think I'd wear shorts up the mountain. No. Don't do that. Here we go. I don't know if that... You know what? I think this fit... Oh. Hello. Oh, wait. No, Twitch, YouTube, you guys can't see the thing. You guys can't see my guy. You can't even see my guy. It's okay. Don't worry. See, I want to move my camera so that way you can see the guy. But if I do that... the OBS might crash again. So... You're just going to have to pretend that you know what I'm talking about. Okay, okay, yeah, we're going to wear our jeans. That works. Here we go, guys. Yes! We're going to go to the tippy top of the mountain. Let's go. Let's go. Look. We got these little Bigfoot guys. Very cutesy. Do you guys collect Labubus? I don't. I think their outfits are cute, though. But I don't know if they're really I don't know if they're really like the collectibles for me. Oh. What's happening here? What is happening here? I find the bitter cold air here refreshing. Oh. Bro, are you good? I don't know, man. I don't know why I'm, like, not okay right now. Wait. What? Okay. I need to wear warmer clothes. This guy's gonna help us. That's good. Wait, you've been watching me since 2020 and the Miraculous cosplays? Oh my gosh! Thank you! You're an OG. You're an OG. You seem a little green to be attempting this mountain from out of town. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to the Ooblet antenna. I'm just trying to get to the Ooblet antenna at the top. I'm from Badgetown. Badgetown? That's where I grew up. I only left a couple years ago to pursue my extreme mountain path walking passions. How I miss all my friends from back home. If you could deliver some postcards to them for me, I think I could help you. Well, I am trying to save Badgetown and the homes of all your friends by climbing this mountain, so maybe you could just help me now. That's great, sweetie, but just deliver the postcards. Yo, bruh. Bro's gonna send me all the way back to Badgetown. Deliver all of Bromalori's postcards to her friends in Badgetown. Okay. I got you. So... Badgetown is the town that we are from in the game. And Plinky is the mayor of Badgetown. Oh, we got little penguin guys that are following us. Okay. So, see, it's still morning out. So, honestly, we have a lot of time in the game. So, that's pretty good. Okay. We just gotta go down this mountain and then go to the thing. Oh, have you guys been seeing the variety in content lately? See, so on my Miraculous page, I post my like Miraculous videos. I've been doing like POVs and stuff like that because Oh, they're fun. I like improv. It's kind of like, with improv, it's just what you come up with on the spot. Like, I give myself a scenario. I'm like, okay, this is the scenario. Go. And then, based on whatever the scenario is, then I just got to be creative and figure out what to do in character. And sometimes it matches. Sometimes it's kind of a little bit off. Not the most accurate. But, you know, with practice, you get better at it. And I think it's pretty fun. I used to do improv a lot back when I was in high school. I was, like, part of this, like, improv club thing. And it was cool. I was also like a musical theater type person. I think if I were to say which kind of acting I prefer the most, I would probably say improv. I like how improv is like comedy, and it's acting, but it's on the spot. So you just gotta do whatever, you just gotta go with the flow and do whatever you want in the moment. So yeah, that's fun. Also, the acting part is fun, but memorizing the scripts part, I don't like memorizing lines, bro. I really don't. I also don't really like memorizing lyrics either. I just kind of like doing the action and not practicing. It's like the same thing with dancing. I don't like memorizing the dance. I like to just dance. I like to just do the thing. Like, just go off of pure intuition, pure vibes, pure spirit, pure creativity. Just be who you are in the moment and do your thing. That's how I roll. That's how I do. And that's how I am with a lot of my videos too. Like, often I'll just get into cosplay or I'll just dress up and then I'm like, okay, what am I recording? Boom, go. Figure something out. Sometimes I do plan ahead a little bit, like, because I was like making like a bunch of different miraculous videos. I took my notebook and I started writing down a bunch of my ideas while I was at work. I just had a little notebook where I wrote down, okay, these are the POVs that I want to do. But then when I was in the moment, that's when I like figured out the POVs. So yeah. Okay, we can go fishing. So I'm going to go fishing with these guys. Okay. We got to get our sea dangle. We gotta get our sea dangle. Okay. See, guys, look, we got our fancy sea dangle bait, so we can go fishing. And this is basically the gacha system in the game. Yay! We got a little shell. Good. Good. We got Lizzie over here with pink hair and headphones. Nice. Got our little guy, Taffy, just sitting here. Look, it's almost the afternoon. Wait, we have to deliver these postcards, don't we? Who are these postcards even for? Pause. Wait, no, not actually. Who are the postcards for? Wait. Is this like everyone in the game? Wait, how do I even know who this person's friends are? When was this explained? Okay, so I guess we just do what we do. Here we go, Taffy. Do you want this? Well, I don't really know how to give that to Taffy. Oh, here we go. So that's where Brumullery went. I've been waiting to hear back from her ever since that first date. Tell her I'm still waiting. What? Bro, y'all were dating? Okay, lore, okay. I have no memory of this person whatsoever. How did they get my name? Tell them to take me off their mailing list. Well, dang. That's cold. But that is how Basil is. That is how he is. Okay. Patrick is not one of the ones that we have to deliver a little postcard to, so we're not dropping this off to him. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go somewhere else. Do something else. Okay, see, the funny thing is that I have to eventually make a thumbnail. So, okay, let me tell you a little bit about the multi-platform posting of this thing, right? So this video is being live streamed vertically onto TikTok. And it's being live streamed horizontally onto Twitch. And it's being live streamed horizontally onto YouTube. How do you do that? How do you do that? Well, you become a your own IT department. That's how you do that. Okay, but no, actually, so in order to multi-stream onto multiple platforms, you have to use OBS starting off. OBS is going to be something that you use from your computer. So with Yes, we got the guy. We got the guy. Hey, Devil. Brumullery, didn't she leave town to become a professional power hopscotch champion or something? Tell her she still owes me 50 gummies. Okay. So going back to how do you live stream on multiple platforms, right? So one, I also have, for OBS, I have this plugin called Stream Elements. Yes. And then with Stream Elements, they give you the ability to like multi-stream. And I currently have this set up so I can multi-stream onto YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. And then when you're multi-streaming, you can have different kinds of canvases. So I set up basically a horizontal canvas so I can have like the horizontal stream look for YouTube, but then, and Twitch, but then I have the vertical canvas. So that way it looks cutesy and vertical and it fits nicely for TikTok. And then the thing with streaming on YouTube is that every time you stream on YouTube, it becomes a VOD. What is a VOD? A VOD is a video on demand, meaning it's a video that you can go back, even though if you're not watching it live, you can go back and you can click on it and you can see the live. They can see this right now. Somebody might be watching the VOD in the future right now of this very moment. Crazy, bro, right? Yeah. So cool. Anyway, so basically, like, YouTube gives you a way to kind of like archive all your streams because then you get all the fully loaded videos on there. And if anybody wants to watch them, they can go watch them in the future. But with the whole live thing, which is right now, hey, all of you guys that are currently watching this right now, you guys are the live audience. You guys are seeing this live right now. And you guys have like the cool part of like, you can like comment and like talk to me and your stuff. And you're right here. You're right here. Hold on. Do I have the text on the screen? Chat box. Oh, wait, pause. Let me put chat box over here. I actually like chat box over there. Hopefully all the chat shows. So hopefully all the chat shows in the chat box. But yeah. Oh, wait. Wait. How does that work? Yeah. Okay. I have chat box. I have, chat box is so that way, like, the chat appears. Oh, hey, Ozzy. Okay. So I could see. Oh, how are you? Oh, I'm doing good. Right now we're playing some Ooblets. Recently my family, we went on vacation. So we like finished coming back from vacation. This week I've been back to work. So it was my time back at work after coming back from vacation. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, it's nighttime in the game. Our guy's asleep. Honestly, I think that guy is always asleep. Oh, yes, I'm doing good. The outfit today is inspired by Fiona from Adventure Time. So I got like the blue shirt. I got her little blue skirt. I don't have her little hat. I don't have the white hat. One day I'll have that though. So this is more just like a casual Fiona cosplay. Okay. We gotta go all the way down here. All right. Oh, but your outfit slays. Thank you, Ozzy. Yo. But yeah, how about you? How are you doing, Ozzy? Oh, okay. We just collected a bunch of stuff. Nice. Wait, do I have plants? Do I have plants that I can plant? Oh, no. Okay, wait. I have to go into farming mode. How do I go into farming mode? Oh, there we go. Okay. We can plant this right here in our farming mode. Oh, you're doing well? Nice. What shows are you currently watching? For me, the shows that I'm watching, believe it or not, okay, I'm actually not fully caught up on Miraculous. Okay, because I had this idea. I had this concept in my head of I'm going to do reactions to all the episodes. So, unless if I get ready to record myself watching the reactions, then I'm not going to watch the videos. So it's all dependent on my time to sit down and make content. But that's sometimes a limited thing. So I'm actually not caught up on the show. But, you know, I see things here and there. Oh, you love my Hanj cosplay? Thank you. I actually made Hanj videos. Okay, so when I was on vacation, I was actually, like, in Mexico. So I brought 2 cosplays with me to Mexico. I brought Starfire and I brought Hanj Zoe. Because I was like, yeah, vibes. I want to have cosplays while I'm here. So I actually recorded content as Starfire and Han Zoe while I was in Mexico. So those videos will be coming out. I have them in my drafts. They are waiting to be posted. It's going to be very fun. Okay, our character's up late. Okay, we gotta... I wonder if I have more plants to plant. Do we? Oh, look, I got little fluty seeds. I have 10 fluty seeds, and I have the Zanuka seeds. So we gotta plant those. Oh, you're watching anime right now, not shows? Oh, nice. What animes? What are the animes you're currently watching? Because for me, let's see. Shows that I want to get into. I want to watch Apothecary Diaries because I keep hearing good things about it, and I want to watch it. I've seen, what is it called? Dungeon Meshi. I'm waiting for that one to come back because I am really hyped for Dungeon Meshi to come back. I'm hyped for Jujutsu Kaisen to come back. I want it to come back so bad. I am a manga reader for JJK. For Attack on Titan, I did see the movie. I saw the movie in theaters because it was an event, so that was really cool. You love Apothecary Diaries? Oh my gosh. See, I have to watch it. I keep hearing good things about it, and I have to see it. While I was in... So one of the anime conventions that I recently went to was... Okay, I went to Kogara-con and I went to Castle Point Anime. Both of those conventions happened in New Jersey. At Castle Point Anime, some of the voice actors that were there... One voice actor is the voice actor of Mao Mao. So that was a voice actor we got to see. And then I also was able to see the voice actor Keith Silverstein, who plays like Hawkmoth and also plays like other characters across like different anime and shows. So that was pretty cool. So I gotta watch the shows, bro. I gotta watch the shows. Something else I'm very excited for, the new season. Okay, well, it's not gonna be a new season. It's gonna be the new movie, but Chainsaw Man's gonna have a new movie coming out soon. I am a Chainsaw Man manga reader, so I know what's going to happen, and I want to see the movie. What other anime am I currently watching? There was one that I recently finished, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, I've seen all of JJK. I'm very excited for Stone Ocean. Where do I watch anime? Okay, so there's multiple ways to watch anime. My family, they have a Crunchyroll subscription, so I'm able to watch it on Crunchyroll. My family also uses Netflix, so we're able to watch it on Netflix. Another one that I'm also watching is Serial Project Lane. I'm watching that with some of my friends. And we'll do like a weekly like movie watching thing to watch Lane. Oh. No, Grumple, no. No, I have to escape this Oob Coop. Hello. Hi. But other ways to watch anime, honestly, if you go on Reddit and you type in, like, how do I watch this anime for free? Where do I watch this anime? Da-da-da-da-da. Reddit will give you a lot of solutions. That's all I'll say on that. But if you don't have, like, subscriptions to stuff and you need to watch things, let's just say Reddit has the answers that I won't say. But it's there. It's always there. It's always there. Okay, we gotta sleep until the morning. Look at us. Oh, you finished Blue Lock? Oh my gosh, the soccer anime. See, I haven't started Blue Lock. I have started Haikyuu though. I haven't finished like the first season though. So I'm behind. But that's that. I want to watch I Fell in Love with the Villainess. That's one that I'm looking forward to. This one that I read is called I read this one online called The Guy She Was Interested In Wasn't a Guy at All. And apparently, it's gonna get animated. I don't know when that's coming out. It might take years. But when that day comes, I will be very, very, very happy and excited to watch it. I've already done cosplays from that. So I will be very excited. Oh, you're watching Bungo Stray Dogs? Oh, I've started Bungo Stray Dogs. I like kind of like I like the humor. It's very fun. Okay. Now we gotta look for our little things. But yeah, Bungo Stray Dogs is a good one. I think my favorite. Wait, I have a question for you. Do you tend to watch anime in dub or sub? Now, whatever your answer is, I'm not gonna judge you because literally, I totally see the appeal of both. Like for me, when I watch like the subtitled versions and I watch it in like the Japanese language, usually I do it because that's the version of the episode that comes out first. So if I'm watching a show that's like new and it's like currently airing and I just want to be like up to date on everything, I don't want any spoilers, I watch it in sub. But I will say I prefer watching in dub. And the reason specifically is because of the English voice actors. Because there's something about me, like, I love being able to recognize all of the voice actors. Like, anytime I watch a show, I like being like, oh my gosh, that's Gojo. Wait. That's actually the voice of Hawkmoth. Wait. That's actually the voice of Marinette. Wait. That's actually the voice of Adrian Agreste. Because it's the same people in the same shows. I'm telling you, it's the same people in the same shows. And I can hear them. All their voices, it's like I have a little library of voices in my head. And then it's like, as soon as I hear it, like my brain goes in the little filing cabinet. And it's like, oh, did you know that this person that's actually this person. And they play this character, this character, this character, this character. Which is why I like dub. Oh, you said dub and sometimes sub? See? Valid. Same. And then the other fun part, too, is that, like, when you watch it in dub, it's like, well, like, as an American, right, a lot, like, the voice actors, a lot of them are from America. And so because of that, when I am going to, like, conventions and stuff like that, sometimes they visit. And sometimes they're there. And then sometimes you get to meet them. And that's very fun. So, yes, very cool, very fun. All right. My character woke up groggy because I made them go to sleep too late. Haha, real. So real, so true. Oh, okay. So, life is so cool. Life is so cool, guys. I really like going on side quests. I think that's the best way to describe it. So, here are some things I've been living by. Number 1 is talking to strangers. Now, okay, first of all, you should know I am an adult. So me talking to strangers, that's fine, okay? That's fine. That's fine. Although if you're not an adult and you're talking to strangers, be careful with that. Even if you are an adult, be careful with that. Because sometimes the world is a bit of a scary place. Right. But I find that, like, talking to strangers, like, you can meet so many great people and have so many cool conversations. Like, when I was in Mexico, I got to meet a bunch of different people. And then, like, when I go to conventions, I also get to meet a bunch of different people. And I have a lot of fun meeting a bunch of different people because you never know. You never know what different interests people have. You never know the things that you'll learn. Like, when I was in Mexico, I had, like, a conversation with the family, and they only spoke Spanish, and I spoke in Spanish the whole time. And that was pretty cool because I don't really speak Spanish a lot in the U.S. I mean, I guess I do sometimes with, like, some family members or some people that speak Spanish sometimes. But, you know, I never really have long conversations in Spanish pretty often. So it was cool that when I was in Mexico, I was able to, like, talk to people in Spanish. So that was, like, fun. Oh, wait, this guy's saying something. A postcard from Brum Mallory. She was my babysitter. Looks like she reminded me to brush my teeth. Tell her she'll have to come over and make me. Okay, King. Wait. I gotta talk to this guy. Kind of feels like imminent and domaining. I don't even know what that guy was saying. You are statistically significant, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Thank you, Ragnolia. Okay, take this postcard. Oh, weird. A postcard from Bramori? She was quite the character around here. She's not coming back, is she? Okay. So, And then what about Milu? I'm pretty popular considering the acquaintances I have. I think one day I'll try cashing some of those into friendships. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so obviously my one thing that I said is that my goal is talking to more strangers because literally, you know, you got to reach out to people online, in person. That's what I'm following for myself, right? Meeting new people, as someone who's 23, that's life, and I got to meet more people. So other things that I'm doing, other mantras and things that I live by. Number 2 is knowing your worth. Oh my gosh. Like that's something I'm learning. Like you deserve so much. You deserve the world. Like don't let anybody tell you that. Wait, did I just grind up my spring beans? No, I grinded up my spring beans. No. Wait. Can I take that out? Can I take that out? No, please let me take that out. No, I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. No, my spring beans. Okay, you know what? I'm cooked. Okay. Anyway, number 2 is to remember, like, know your worth. Like, you deserve so much. If there's people trying to tell you that you deserve less, that person is, like, not cool. And, like, they're trying to take advantage of you for the fact that, like, you think you deserve less. And so they're going to give you less. Or they're going to be like, you don't deserve more. Don't listen to those people. You gotta be around the people that are like, no, you deserve more. You deserve the world because you do. You work hard. And you are who you are. And you deserve great things. So don't let people tell you don't. And that goes in like everything. Like knowing your worth is something that like impacts like you in like relationships and relationships with like significant others or relationships with friends or family. And it's something that also impacts you with like careers and like with your career, your job and stuff like that, right? It impacts you when you're like picking an apartment, right? It's like for yourself, it's like when you know your worth or when you're like, I deserve more, I deserve great things, I deserve better, right? You're trying to like be like, okay, good things, abundance, positivity, that's good. It's a good, healthy mindset. And these good, healthy mindsets will help you find good things. So have good, healthy, positive mindsets. That's what I try to do. So miraculous TikTok again when? That's a good question. That's a good question. Oh, wait, you just got the #1 glitter badge. Hey! I'm going to be honest, I don't know what the #1 glitter badge is, but thank you. Thank you and slay. When's going to be my next miraculous TikTok? Okay, that's a good question. I want to say next week. Sometime next week. I want to say that. Because I don't want to give a false promise, but that will happen eventually. So okay, if you want to know the miraculous stuff that I'm cooking, 1, I have a long form reaction video that I have fully recorded. It's almost done with the editing. I do need to make like a thumbnail for it, hence why it's not done. And then when that long form video is posted, that long form video is going to be posted on YouTube. When that video is done being posted on YouTube, I then go in and then I like chop it up into small pieces and then I post it on my TikTok. So then there's that, right? But then, see, that's the stuff that takes me a long time to make. The stuff that takes me not as long to make are like the videos where it's just like me talking or acting or whatever that I record on my phone and then I edit it on my phone. Those essentially take me like an hour to like make, edit, record, come up with the idea, right? If I can really lock in, an hour. So I gotta lock in on that. Those are easier for me to like deliver to you guys because the long form videos, that's like six plus hours of editing and doing stuff, and then the recording process is probably like 3 hours. So those take me a while. Hence why they take longer for them to come out. But the short videos, I'll try to come out. I'll try to come out with some more short videos. Slowly, I am posting more of them on my other platforms as well. So, like, all, like, the ones that I made like 10 this week. And I posted them on, like, Wednesday. No, I think I posted them Wednesday. So, if I paid taxes, I would be livid at how it's been wasted on providing you a free farm. What? Bazil, why would you say that? Okay. I think we gotta go to the farm. Oh, wait. Did we even deliver all our letters? This is a good question. I'm not sure if we delivered all our letters, but we'll figure that out soon. Oh no, my phone has been covering the other chat. Hi, Saturn. Oh my gosh, no! Poor phone placement. I couldn't see chat. Okay, well, I can see it now, so that's a good thing. Okay. Videon, hi. Uben behavior suggests consume matter is digested with 100% efficiency. Okay, guys, so actually, what I'm doing, right, is that in order to see my own TikTok live stream, I'm watching it on my other account. So both hourly accounts are here on this live. They're both me. Yeah. Okay, the reason why I have two separate accounts is because, like, I like having the variety account where I can just do whatever I want, post whatever I want. I have, like, the creative freedom to really just do whatever. But then I like also having a miraculous specific account because I know a lot of you guys really, really like my miraculous stuff. And I wanted to have a specific place to be like, if you only like my miraculous stuff or you only want to see the miraculous stuff, go here. Because then you will find everything here. But then if you want to see other stuff that I do, you can go there. And you can see all that stuff. So that's why I kind of like segmented those two pages. Because I mean, obviously I could put it all on one page, which is what I do with like Instagram and YouTube. Like for those platforms, I tend to like take the content from both of my TikToks and then I put them all onto YouTube and put them all onto Instagram. But with Instagram, the difference there is that I love posting stories. So I'm always like posting stories on Instagram. And then also on Instagram, I do like pictures. So that's the stuff that you only really see on Instagram. And then the difference with like YouTube is that YouTube long form, right? That's where I post like long form videos. They also have like the community tab, which is where I tend to post some like pictures and announcements sometimes. So I do that there too. So see, depending what platform you like, there's a little bit something different for everybody. And then I guess now I'm back on Twitch, which is crazy. It's been so long since I've been on Twitch, guys. I literally looked at my Twitch and it was like the last time you streamed was 3 years ago. What? Guys, that was like, that's crazy. The last time I streamed on Twitch was like when I was a sophomore in college. Like, that's crazy, bro. I haven't seen anyone play Ooblets in forever. Yo, wait, you just got the #1 gifter badge. Thank you, Cupcake Slayer. Yo, I gotta keep my eye on the screen. Bro. Okay. Videon, I don't think he got a postcard, but we got 4 other people that we gotta give a postcard to. No, yeah, like, I was like, I need to play the games I have in my library. Wait, did you guys know that the new Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out next week on Thursday? Okay, listen. Oh, are we gonna drop the hot takes on here? Oh, shoot. Are we dropping hot takes? Okay. Well, obviously, I haven't played with the Switch 2 yet. So I can't fully judge it. I can't fully give my opinion yet. I don't have first impressions. I haven't used the console yet. So I can only go based off of what I've seen, okay? And all I'm gonna say is that I'm kind of happy with my Switch 1, which is what I'm playing with. I'm playing with the OG Nintendo Switch, and I think I would wait until there are more games out that would actually make me want to play with the Switch 2 before I would invest in a Switch 2. That's just me. That's me personally. Now, obviously, if you love the Nintendo Switch, go ahead and buy it. Like, slay. Please enjoy your life, please. I understand having your own interest. Like, yes, love it. But for me right now, that's why I'm not pre-ordering the Switch, because I gotta wait. I gotta see what other people think first, and I gotta wait till there's more games out there for me to be interested. Yes. But honestly, for me, I'm like the Nintendo Switch stuff low-key made me look over at the Steam Deck, like, because guys, like, I'm a PC player. Like, I'm a PC gamer. Like, I love playing games on PC. I love playing games on Steam. But often I'm not really on my laptop a lot, because usually, like, during the work week, I'm like at work or commuting or at the office. And so if I'm at the office or commuting or at work, which I am like for most of the Monday through Friday, right? I like my games to be portable. I love playing games on the iPad and the phone. Heck yeah, guys. I am definitely 10 out of 10. Hey, do you got your games on your phone person? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I gotta say, I think one of the best games to play on your phone right now on like a commute, if you have no Wi-Fi, Balatro. Balatro eats. I played Balatro on the airplane. I played Balatro on the subway. Another no Wi-Fi game that I love is Stardew Valley. I mean, okay, I literally have Stardew Valley on everything. I have Stardew Valley on Switch. I have it on PC. I have it on my phone. I have it on my iPad. I can tell you the pros and cons of Stardew Valley on different consoles, right? So I would say if you play Stardew Valley on your phone, the biggest con there is that the screen is really tiny. And some people might like it for the small, might like it because it's portable, it's small, you can put it in your pocket. But with gaming, I found that like mobile gaming, I like mobile gaming on an iPad. Why? Because I like the bigger screen. And then I have like an iPad case where I can like kind of prop up my iPad so I can like see it like a screen. And then the other thing I like about the iPad is that I have a PlayStation remote. And with my PlayStation remote, I use Bluetooth to connect my PlayStation remote to my iPad. And then when my PlayStation remote is connected to my iPad, then I can play games on my iPad, but still have the feeling of holding a controller and clicking buttons. I like holding a controller and clicking buttons. I really do. I like it. I like having a controller, clicking buttons, moving little things. So that's why if it's mobile gaming, iPad with a remote. That's what I like to do. And the con with mobile gaming, I would and playing it on the Switch is that if you wanted to download mods, you can't really do that. So if you want to download mods and get into like modding your games or like using things to add mods to your Stardew Valley, then you should play it on PC if you want to add mods. If you already have a Switch, then the Switch is pretty convenient because then you have the experience of the buttons and the screen. You just need a case to carry around your Switch, so like if you drop it, you're like fine. Oh, you said, I love your miraculous videos. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, it's crazy because I've been making, it's kind of crazy because like when you look back on it, it's like I've been making miraculous videos for like years. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. And I think about like all the different waves of my like miraculous content. Like there are the cursed cosplays. There's like the normal cosplays where I'm like actually like okay, it's not that I'm not trying in the cursed cosplays. It's like the cursed cosplays are meant to be funny. They're meant to be silly. They're meant to be goofy. If I'm painting eyes on and like trying to look like Tiki or trying to look like Nuru, like that's for the jokes. That's for the jokes. That's for the humor. That's for the vibes, and I love it. But then there's sometimes where I'm like, I do a little bit more serious cosplays that are like the closet cosplays. Like I'm actually like trying to look like a realistic version of the character rather than like more of like a joke version of the character. So then we have that side of my content. And then we have the side of my content that's like making theories about Miraculous Ladybug. Ooh, what's going to happen next? What do we think is going to happen in the show? We have that. We have the predictions like, ooh, based on this trailer, what do we think is going to happen next? And then on the other side of my Miraculous content is, oh, POVs. Oh, POV, POV, which that's kind of, that one comes and goes. All of my content really fluctuates because that's the thing with creativity. Like you just kind of like do what's in the moment, do what you feel, just vibe, just be yourself and just have fun. And I think that's evident. I have a lot of fun, like kind of pretending to be these characters, dressing up as these characters, making jokes as these characters, and kind of figuring out where the show is going. Which it is kind of crazy when you think about it. Like I've been watching this show for like what, 10 years? That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. I've probably been watching this show since I was like 13. That's crazy. That's crazy. But you know what? 10 years strong and so many more years to go because I don't think this show's going anywhere, guys. Like this show is gonna be renewed because they're doing good. They're vibing, and it's a hit. And I gotta see the new episodes eventually, and I gotta post those long form videos for y'all because I've been cooking on those, and they're there, but you're gonna see them soon. The POV Miraculous, yes, the POV videos have been very fun, and they actually don't take me that long to make, so it makes it easier to post like more often if I do like those videos. I'm totally into all the witchy stuff Ada's up to, but I'm not so sure about the whole summoning evil spirits part. I want to summon cuddly spirits. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, we gotta go up here. The Peak Snubs Clubhouse. No, I didn't mean to go in here. Maybe one of the other guys that we're looking for is in here. No, they're not. They're not. Okay. One sec. Guys, that wasn't me dabbing. That was me burping into my sleeve. Me when I was discreet with it, and then I explained it so it was no longer discreet. That's real. Okay, so the goal here is that I want to go in this little barn. And I need to challenge them to a dance competition. That's what's happening. Sign up for the dance competition. Yeah. Let's get a giant Nerny bundle. Okay, yes. I don't know what this guy does. Wait. Can we view his moves? Gain 1 point. Gain 1 hype. Wait. Can we gain points? No, that one doesn't really gain points. Okay, well, we're figuring this out. Gain 3 points. Start with 2 extra beats. So that guy's actually kind of goated. See, oh, earn 6 points. See, that's goated. Oh, these guys gain 3 points. Oh. Wait. This is goated. Wait. Let me see what this guy does. Earn 16 points. Wow. Okay. Let's do this where we earn points and stun the other guy. So, see, these are like the battles, right? Attract a random gleamy ooblet to this region. I actually have no need for that, so I'll just use this. Wait, why does everything cost 0? Oh, it's freebie. Okay, I mean, then we might as well use it. Yeah, we might as well. We might as well. Okay, so we can end the turn. So yeah, the cool thing here with this game is that this is like the battle system. So the battle system in here is like these little guys are dancing, and the way that you fight each other is by dancing. And you have these cards and you use your little moves to do it. So I'm gonna steal his points. Cooked. Oh, we have trepidation. I don't know why I have 4 points of trepidation right now, but we're good now. We're good now. So slay. Okay. Oh, but I don't know how to describe this to you guys, but and y'all might have something to say about this, but I'm gonna say it. I feel like the universe is telling me to be a streamer. I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys. Listen. I'm just saying. I keep seeing the signs. And it's not that I haven't streamed before, because I have. I've streamed throughout the years. I've streamed on Twitch. I've streamed on YouTube. I've streamed on TikTok. I've streamed on Instagram. I've streamed across different things for a bit. Okay, guys? Okay, I'm not new to streaming. No. But I don't really stream consistently. Wow, Arlie not being consistent? It's almost like we know you, girl. Stop. Listen, guys. Listen. Okay, but there was just one time at work where I was walking around with this mic, actually, because I was going to record, like, voiceovers for a video, but then I couldn't find a proper room to record the voiceovers in, so then I just ended up walking around with this mic. And then I had a coworker ask me, like, oh, are you, like, streaming right now? And I was like, no, I'm not, right? So then that was, like, one mention of the streamer thing, right? And then recently, while I was in Mexico, which this was a completely just random thing that happened, I was in the gym and I was dancing, right? I had my headphones. I was dancing to like K-pop, dancing to Sabrina Carpenter. I was doing my little dance moves. I was doing my thing. I was just in the zone, just dancing in the gym. And there was like these clear glass doors. And then on the other side of the clear glass doors, there were these 2 women. And then they came up to me and they were like, yo, are you a streamer? And I was like, no, but I am a content creator. And then, like, we just had a little chat. And then it turns out that the people I was talking to, one of them was a streamer. And then one of them was the streamer's manager. And I was like, Yo, slay. It's so cool getting to meet other people that like make content and like do stuff online. That's pretty cool, right? And then like I just think this is like low key like the universe giving me signs of like, girl, log in, get into your streaming stuff. And then when I was at PAX East Boston, right? Like, right, gaming convention, right? And I was there and I was like listening to these people talk about their experience, like doing different things, right? Some of them are like tabletop gamers and they'll do like kind of D&D like role plays like over their live streams with their friends and stuff like that. Or they'll do like D&D podcast type things. And I was just like, yo, it might be a sign, guys. And then there was this time when I was at, what was it? I think it was New York Comic Con. And at New York Comic Con, I went to this one, like, I interviewed this one person, and this person ended up being a VTuber. And they were like, yo, I actually have like a VTuber panel tonight if you want to go. And I was like, yo, I'll be there. So then I went to that VTuber panel, so I learned more about how to be a VTuber, which I don't think I would be a VTuber. I think VTubing, it looks awesome though. It looks really fun. I think it's so creative how people make their different models and commission artists to like make their own like character. I love that. But for me, I think I would like just like stream how I am like right now, like either in cosplay or not in cosplay or just however, just whatever the vibe is, whatever I'm feeling, right? But I think it was really insightful getting to learn more about VTubing because a lot of it is like applicable if you just are someone who makes other kinds of content, whether you make long form, short form, or live streams, because at the end of the day, like we're all content creators. It's kind of like the backbone of what we do. And a lot of streaming is really just like you go live, you do your thing, but then it's like for your streams, you then take your streams and you make short form content and you're like, hey guys, I'm going live, come join me. Or you take your streams and you make them long form content, so then people can go find your stuff on YouTube, and then you can do like highlights, right? So then there's all that, and I think that's pretty cool. You know what I gotta do though? You know what I gotta do though, guys? I gotta start telling people when I'm gonna go live, because I think me going live randomly, it's low key kind of a disservice to y'all, because it's like, girl, we didn't even know you were gonna be live, and you just randomly went live, like. Yeah. Yeah. I just kind of do whatever I feel like in the moment. That really is how I roll. I can't lie. That really is how I roll. But I think with like live streaming specifically, it's kind of like TV in a way, right? Like you want to know when the TV, if it's a live TV show, if it's a live broadcast, which is what a live stream is, right? You need to know when the TV show is going to be on. Otherwise, how can people tune in if they don't know when the TV show is live? So, yeah. Gotta lock in there, guys. I gotta lock in there. I gotta start telling people, hey, this is the day I'm gonna go live. And then also another thing, I gotta start having a streaming schedule. I gotta be like, okay, guys, I'm gonna stream on this day and do this thing. But the thing is, right, I have to have balance. Because like, in my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what if I just streamed every day? Haha, right? Okay, while that would be super fun, super cool, super awesome, I can't do that every day. Because if I stream every day, then how would I make my other videos? Right? How would I edit my other videos? How would I put my other stuff out there? How would I do that? So a lot of it is a time management game where you got to figure out, what can I do? When can I do this? When do I have the time to do it? And you know what? I think it's like a lot about like, it's very similar to like just how life works in general. Whether it's a career, whether it's a relationship, whether it's school or whatever, right? A hobby, a passion. If you care about something, you gotta make time for it and pursue it. Because if you don't make time for the stuff that you want, and you don't pursue your goals, your interests, your career, your hobbies, whatever it is, right? Then you're not going to move forward with that thing or with whatever that is, right? Like if you don't, let's do an analogy, right? If you don't put time into like filling out job applications or networking or meeting new people or creating a LinkedIn profile, there's so many different things you could do, right? But if you don't put the effort in, then it makes it harder to get to that end goal of getting the job, right? So, became the #2 fan in the fan club? Hey! Hey, BU. Wait, what is fan club? I'm so curious. Okay. Ooh, slay. Ah! Okay. Oh my gosh, you sent me a heart me. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, 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 hey. Thank you, Raven. Okay, wait, we gotta gain a beat. So yeah, and like it's the same thing with like your hobbies as well. Like if you really want to be someone where you're like, yo, I want to animate my own like show, right? Then you gotta start from somewhere. You gotta start learning how to draw, and then you gotta start learning how to animate, and then learning how to get, and then doing more projects. The more projects that you do, the better you will get at that thing. Like being a content creator is like very much a creative thing, right? A lot of it is video editing, taking pictures, becoming your own IT department to figure out how to set up a live stream, bro. Bro, sometimes the OBS setup, bro, it goes crazy. But once you figure that stuff out and you slowly learn it over time and you slowly continue to make more projects and do new things, then you will slowly become better at your craft. And then if you become better at your crafts, you'll make better things. You'll make cooler things. Or it'll be easier for you to take the ideas that are in your head and then to make them a reality. This is the art of being a producer, bro. Like, you're a producer, you're a creator, you're making things. And the way that you get good at making things is by you keep making things. So yeah, like if you're interested in like being a content creator and doing stuff like that, you gotta just start posting. If you want to get better at being live and going on live, then you gotta go live more often, which is what I'm doing right now. Gotta pursue our dreams, gotta pursue our goals over here. That's what I'm doing. Hi, Raven! But yeah, guys, that's the vibe. That's the vibe and that's life. Yeah, we're doing this little ooblet dance. This little ooblet dancey dance. Okay, wait. Should I lower my mic? Maybe? I think it sounds good. Bro, you wanna know what people never tell you? People never tell you that when you work a job where you are like sitting down 24/7, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. It's literally a pain in the tush. Like, I don't know what it is, but sitting in a chair all day, I don't think it's a good thing. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing for me. It's not a good thing for me. And I can feel it because it's causing me pain, bro. It's causing me pain, bro. It's one of those things where it makes me think like, do I need a better chair? Like, do I need a new chair? I think that might be the problem. Even now, I just moved in my seat and now I feel pain. I feel pain, bro. And how is that a thing? How is that possible? What is going on there? It's the chair. I think I need a new desk chair. I think I gotta invest in a new desk chair for myself. I think that's what I need to do, honestly. Let's gain some hype points. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We're gonna gain more hype. Okay, but if I gain an extra beat, everything is free. Oh, guys, I might be cooked here. What? Bro, why does this guy have like 10 points? Nah, I'm cooked. I'm cooked, guys. I'm cooked. Bro, you see how uncomfortable I am in this chair? I gotta get a better chair. It's this chair. It's gotta be this chair. I don't think this chair is good for me right now. Yes! Look at all these points we're about to earn. It's gonna eat. Oh, y'all want to learn more about the stream setup? Okay, so I actually have a little Logitech webcam thingy right there. I got this Mayono mic, PD 400X mic by Mayono. So this mic, basically, okay, the mic that everybody glazes. Okay, it's not glazing if it's a good mic, okay? But okay, the really good mic that like most, like the big expensive mic that you see people use is called the SM7B. And the SM7B is like a $400 mic. This mic is not $400. This mic is like $120, which, mind you, is still expensive. Okay. However, though, it works for what I needed to do. Which, what I like about this mic is that, so there's like different kinds of mics, right? There's like certain kinds of mics. There's a mic called a condenser mic. Condenser mics, they pick up like every little sound, which is great if you're a voice actor and you need to pick up like every little sound in your voice, every little inflection, right? All like the mood and stuff, right? However, if you live in a house or a place that's very noisy or echoey, yeah, it's gonna be a nightmare, because anytime you like tap on your desk or do anything, everyone's gonna hear everything that's going on with your mic if it's a condenser mic. But then there's the other kind of mic, a dynamic mic. So the dynamic mic, the goal of a dynamic mic is to pick up the sound that's directly in front of it, right? So if I'm talking over here, you saw how that sounded like not good, right? Or if I'm talking over here, you see how that's not sounding very good, right? I have to talk directly into the mic in order for it to really pick me up. And that's great, because these are like the kinds of mics that you would use if you were on a stage or like performing, right? Because the point is that if you're talking into the mic, this is the audio that's being picked up. Not the audio over here, not the audio over here, not the audio over there. It's mostly going to be the audio here. Now, I mean, obviously, if your background is like extremely noisy, this is not necessarily a noise canceling mic, but it's going to help get less of that background noise that you would be picking up with a condenser mic. Hence why I use something like this to record, because this is what I wanted. The SMB7 is also a dynamic microphone, so it's good because, once again, dynamic mic, not a condenser mic. I vibe with it. However, the thing is, to use the SMB7, you need an audio interface. So this little guy has a cable, and this cable, it has two cables, right? Three cables, actually. 2 cables. So with this mic, one of the cables, it can either be type C or it can be USB. What does that mean? The USB cable is something I can plug into my laptop. So literally this mic, I can just plug it into my laptop and I can hit go, right? I'm good. It's plug and play. With the type C cable, which like it's a USB where you can take off the USB and then it's a type C cable, I can plug in the type C cable into my phone. And then when I have the type C cable plugged into my phone, guess what? It works on my phone. Wait, Spoiledest became got the #1 gifter badge. Thank you, Spoiledest. Oh my gosh, and thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. Hey, thank you. Okay, and then wait, where was I talking about the microphones? Okay, so yeah, the SMB. So okay, the other little cable thing that this mic comes with is the one that you can plug into an audio interface. Now, an audio interface, I've heard that the one that people tend to get is the Scarlett Solo. So if you get the Scarlett Solo, it does what you need to do. You can take your mic, you can plug it into the Scarlett Solo, and then you can take the Scarlett Solo, and then you can use a cable to then plug it into your laptop. So essentially, it's mic, audio interface, and then your laptop. And then you're able to record your music, record your gameplay, record your whatever. You have your whole setup. But now you have all these things on your desk. That's the give and take, the pros and the cons, right? But here's the thing. Depending on what audio interface you're using, some audio interfaces need more power to give you really gain. Gain is how much like of the sound your microphone is able to pick up, right? Sometimes you gotta crank up the gain, otherwise you're gonna literally sound like you're too quiet, too far away. And sometimes you gotta lower the gain, because when the gain is too high, that's when you get the sound that's like, oh my gosh, that's like hurting my ears, because the thing is just like way too loud. The audio is being distorted, like it sounds like screaming, like it sounds horrible, right? So the good thing about the audio interface is that you're able to adjust the gain, right? So the thing with the SMB7 though is that the SMB7, depending on what audio interface you're using, sometimes it requires you to use a cloud lifter. And the cloud lifter is so that you can give extra juice to the audio interface so you can crank up that gain and really get the SMB7 to sound as loud as you need it to. Otherwise, you might sound like a little tiny whisper, and if your stream is too quiet and people can't hear you, how are people supposed to know what you're saying, bro? How are people supposed to know what you're saying? So then that's the pro and the con. It's like if you get the SMB7, now you need to get an audio interface. And now that you have an audio interface, depending on which one you get, you can either put more money into the audio interface so you won't need the cloud lifter, or maybe the audio interface you get, you might need to get a cloud lifter. So then that's another investment you have to make. And then at that point, it's like, bro would have just been better with a plug and play microphone for now to get started with their live streaming, to get started with their podcast journey. And then if you find that this is something you like and you want to keep doing and you want to keep investing in, then you make those investments later down the line. Now, I would say when it comes to investing in equipment, I would say get something that's going to last you, that's going to be good, that can give you like somewhere in the middle quality, right? Like you don't have to go the full professional top of the line equipment route right out the gate. Like you don't need that because it's not necessary. Because at the end of the day, when you post things on social media, like people are watching this stuff on their phones or watching this on a computer. And most of the time, like people are watching things in like 1080p, especially if I'm watching something where like, you know, when your Wi-Fi is bad and then like the videos like show up a little bit blurry or the audio is not the best. Like if your video and audio are going to get distorted or if people are going to watch it in 1080p, then you really don't have to worry about having this 8K, 4K video display with the crispiest audio. Now, having like the more professional setup and stuff like that later down the line is cool. It slays. You know, this is like your craft. Like you've gotten better at it. You maybe have made money doing this and then you're able to like have more money to be able to invest in your supply and your setup. But if the thing stopping you from like streaming, creating content, whatever, is that you don't have the super fancy equipment, don't let that be the thing that stops you because you don't need all that. In reality, you could just make stuff with your phone. Like all you need is a phone. In this day and age, literally a phone, you can make like 99% of stuff. And then you need to edit CapCut. CapCut's free. But if you want to add captions, which CapCut charges you to put captions on your stuff, then just put the captions on when you get in TikTok and then edit do auto captions on TikTok to get free captions. And then when you edit your video, edit that thing in CapCut. And now you have a video that you can post on all your social media platforms. Work smarter, not harder. If you spent all this time making one video, you better post that video on multiple different things because if one of these apps gets banned, then it's like you have the other apps where you can still find your people and be like, hey, I'm still here, guys. You know, that's the thing. That's the thing. You got to be posted on multiple platforms, guys. And you got to be going live on multiple platforms because you got to meet people where they're at, right? Think about what apps you use, right? For me, the main app that I am on is TikTok. Can we tell? Can we tell, guys? Can we tell? The main app that I'm on is TikTok. The second app that I use the most, I would say, is Instagram. Instagram's the social media app that I use like the second most because with Instagram, that's like where I follow a bunch of people where like I chat with them and stuff like that. And I love stories. I love being able to like quickly see like what people are up to, what people are doing. I love it. The other thing that I tend to be on, the third app that I'm on the most is probably YouTube. But YouTube is like more long form content, so it depends, right? Like YouTube can be interchangeable with like maybe I want to watch anime today, so maybe I'm going to go watch anime on Netflix or Crunchyroll or something instead. So like YouTube is more of like long form entertainment. Like I'm here to like learn something. I'm here to sit down and watch a full thing, right? But if I'm like on the go, something quick, or even just me, the things that I prefer, I love short form content. I tend to be on like TikTok and Instagram the most. YouTube shorts though, sometimes they got me. But yeah, so clearly those are the apps that I'm on. Those are the apps that I be on. Yeah, that's me. That's what I do. Okay. Is the game loud? Is the game too loud? I'm so curious. Wait, hold on. Actually, I'll monitor my audio real quick. I'll see what I sound like. Okay. Let me monitor my sound real quick. Okay. Hold on. This is the mic test. Da-da-da. Can you guys hear me? Yes. Okay, wait. Actually... Okay. Hello? Hi. I almost saw... Oh. Da-da-da. testing the sound. Oh, that is something I want to tell you guys. Sorry, I sound like this. I hear myself in my ears and it makes it hard for me to speak. So give me 1 second. Okay, now I can speak normally. Okay, so the thing that I just did there is that like in OBS, like you have the option to be able to like monitor what you're saying and like what you're doing. So basically like in my thing, you go to like the advanced audio properties, and then when you're in the advanced audio properties, you're able to like monitor yourself so you can hear what you sound like and what the game sounds like, so you can know what your stream is hearing. Yes. So something that I have implemented is that I have like a filter set up on my video capture device. And basically that means that whenever I talk, it automatically lowers the sound of the video behind me of the gameplay. That way, it's like you guys can hear me over the game, and so the game is not too loud. But if I stop talking, the game becomes louder, so you guys can hear the game more. Okay, I gotta end this turn. Also, high key, I kind of gotta lower the sound of my headphones. Okay. Oh. Bro. Not me losing. Nah. Okay. Better luck next time, if there will be a next time, but there shouldn't be. I don't see why there wouldn't be, but there should be. I may have butchered that a little bit. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay. So okay, what were we talking about? We were talking about audio. We were talking about mics at one point. See guys, doing this stuff, you learn a lot about different kinds of equipment and stuff. Okay. So how about when you want like audio like on the go on your phone? What about the little mics that people wear, right? What are those? So the two main mics, like the fancy ones that you see people use, are Rode mics and DJI. So the DJI mics, those are like the little ones, and those I think have like noise canceling abilities. Those ones are a little bit more expensive than like the Rode Wireless Me's. The Rode Wireless Me's are very easy. I have them. It's like plug and play. You just plug one of the things into your phone, the receiver, or you plug in the receiver and then you wear the transmitter, or vice versa. I don't know if I'm getting the words correctly, but we kind of know what I'm talking about. And so the cool thing about those mics is that if I'm in like a convention or something, right? Or if I'm doing an interview and I want someone to talk into a mic, it's nice having a mic, because if you're like recording stuff like on your phone and you're in a loud place, it's harder to hear what's like going on. So it's nice having a little lav mic on you. So people can hear you instead of like the environment as much. But they can still kind of hear the environment. It's not like completely noise canceling, which I would say, I think DJI has the ability to noise cancel with their mics. So if that's something you're interested in, then that's something to consider. But those mics are more expensive. So you'd also have to think, okay, am I wanting to like save up more money first and then put my bigger investment into that? Or do I want to like kind of get this, the Rode Wireless Me's first so I can see if I like this? And then if I'm really into this, then I can get like my other stuff later on, right? That's something to consider. So yeah, interview content is fun. I like meeting people. I like talking to people. It's cool. It's more of that improv part, right? It's more of that I'm a yapper. I like to just talk. I like to just sit down and talk to people, which is what I'm doing now on live, which is what I do when I interview people, right? That's just like on the spot, which is what I do with my improv, right? Me, I don't need help learning. I don't need help with like talking. I can talk all day, bro. I can talk all day. I can talk nonstop. Certified yapper, right? And I love that. I can always fill the space. I can always fill the quiet. I can keep talking. Which is good because I'm sure for live streams, people, y'all want to hear me yap. Y'all want to hear me yap. So that's what this is. But yeah, in terms of like the improv thing, That's kind of like you see how like that's kind of what I like to do and how that all aligns together. Yeah, that's like the vibe. That's like the vibe, guys. Okay, where were we with this game? Oh, okay. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be live for maybe another 15 minutes, just until 11:30 because one, I gotta take off my makeup and clean this up. I also have to make a thumbnail. We'll see how that goes. I don't know what the picture is gonna be for the thumbnail. Like, not me posing like I was gonna screenshot that for the thumbnail. I do that sometimes though. Sometimes I'll just like pose so that way I can have the thumbnail and then I can just like crop it in the video. But if I don't do that, I might just take a picture of myself after this and then like grab a screenshot of the game and then be like, oh my gosh, guys, look, I'm playing Ooblets. Oh, look, it's that guy. That's the guy we're looking for. So, well, we got these little cans, so now it's time for us to reconstitute and like put these things in here. But yeah. Anyways, guys, going back to the other thing, I'm telling you, the universe is giving me signs that I need to do more live streams, that I need to be consistent. So I mean, speaking of which, like, okay, well, you say you're gonna be try to be consistent with your live streams, girl. What does that mean? I got the goal is that I gotta do this weekly. I don't know how I'll do that, but I gotta do this weekly. And maybe live streams once a week or twice a week. Low key, in my mind, I'm like, it would be cool if I just went live an hour every single day. But then I think that would be OD. I think that would be OD for me because the thing is like, right, if I sit down to do a live for 1 hour, right, you then have to consider, okay, but how long does it take you to get ready for a live, right? Then that's like an extra 30 minutes. And then it's like, then you got to consider, okay, but how long does it take you to like clean up after a live or like edit the thumbnail for YouTube because now it's going to go up as a VOD. So then you got to add in an extra 30 minutes into that equation, right? 45 minutes. And now suddenly you're like, oh, I was only going to go live for like an hour, but really the process is going to be closer to 2 hours and 15 minutes. And then let's be honest. I told myself, I'm only going to go live for an hour today. Y'all, it's been more than an hour. We knew that, like, that's the thing. I could be like, oh, I'm only going to go live for this amount of time. No. I always end up going live longer than what I tell myself I'm going to do. So that's the thing. I can't be like, I'm only going to do it for this amount of time. But see, maybe that's the thing I got to start doing because if I don't start locking in and doing that, then the lives aren't going to happen as often because I'm going to start burning myself out. That's the thing. Life is really all about finding balance. Dang, guys. So many valuable life lessons we're learning on here. Okay, see, okay. The thing I like about the Switch is, like, see how I have two remotes in my hands and how I'm just, like, sitting like this? I kind of like that I can have one remote in one hand and one remote in the other hand and then just have them completely separate from each other. That's actually pretty nice. I will be honest about that. Oh, there was one point where I was talking about the Switch, too. Okay, so I'm actually going to be looking out to see, like, what people think about the Switch 2 when it comes out. But yeah, for me, I think I'm being influenced to get a Steam Deck, if I'm being completely honest. But then at this point, I'm like, the Steam Deck has been out for a while. The Steam Deck OLED has been out for a while. Do I just wait for like a new one to come out before buying the current one? Because it's like I'll buy the current one and then they're gonna be like, oh, but a new one's coming out, so now it's on sale. And then it's like, bro, why did I buy it? You know, I don't want the buyer's remorse, so I gotta just wait. Add one more gleamy ooblet. Okay, wait. Where's the gleamies? I don't have a little gleamy. Wait. Oh no. Where's this guy? A little gleamy. Okay. Do we see a gleamy in my inventory? No, guys. I don't think I see any gleamies here. Okay. So, the thing is, we gotta hand out these postcards. We got like 4 of these to hand out. I don't know where these guys are. Oh, maybe I gotta find the people in the shops. That could be why I haven't run into them. This person. Oh, there we go. You see that, guys? You see that, guys? We found the person we were looking for. Oh. Hey, OMG, I've been following you since forever. I grew up with you. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hi. That's so cool. No, like, you ever think about that? Like, it's kind of crazy, but it's like you really do end up following people for years and kind of just like seeing their stuff in and out over the years. Like, for me, I think, okay, like early, like when I was like a little kid, right? I want to say like elementary school, like the people that I followed, like the main videos I watched, the main content creators videos who I watched was I Has Cupquake. Yo, I would watch I Has Cupquake's videos all the time on YouTube when I was like in elementary school. I always watched her gaming videos all the time, bro. And then the other YouTuber I would watch all the time would be Markiplier. So between Markiplier and IS Cupquake, I was always watching their videos in middle school and stuff like that, right? But even over the years now, like, you know, sometimes Markiplier will post like a gameplay video, and then I watch that, and it's like, whoa, I've watched his videos back when I was like an elementary schooler, middle schooler, but then now I'm also watching them as like a 20-year-old, you know? I think that's so like interesting. Yes, and oh, you said, yes, I can't believe it's been 4 to 5 years already. No, right, that's crazy. And then like another thing too that I think is cool with the internet is like the kind of like the when you follow someone and then they follow you back, because it's like you made like kind of like an online friend, like whether that happens on like Instagram or like TikTok or wherever you post or whatever, right? It's like now it's like you like there are people online where you might have never met them in real life, but like you've chatted with them online or you've like talked to them or you've been in their comment sections, and now you guys like are kind of like friends for like multiple years, but like you also like don't know each other like that because you don't know each other in like real life, or you don't like hang out in real life or whatever, but like you kind of know them because like, you kind of see them in real life sometimes, especially if you go to conventions, because like within the cosplay like space and whatever, it's like we go to conventions, and so like sometimes I see my mutuals in real life and it's like, oh my gosh, guys, this is so cool. So yeah, so then it's like, wait, like we actually do kind of know each other. What? It's kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. I think I was born in the right generation. Because I gotta say it. Like, I mean, the ability to kind of like meet people online, post videos online, do all this stuff online. Like, I really do like all these capabilities. Now, mind you, we also do have crazy stuff happening in the world right now too, though. So I will say there are many things that still need to be improved. Many things that still need to be improved. But that being said, we just gotta try our best and do what we can. And like, all the little things matter, all the little things count. So, you know, wake up, be nice to others, donate to causes that you care about, volunteer when you can, where you can, repost stuff. Like, I think that's something that like people kind of forget sometimes, but like, if you see something like in a video and you're like, wow, this is like a really important message that I want other people to hear, or like this is like a really important thing that's happening in the world right now that I want other people to hear, like hit that repost button, put that on your story, because in doing that, it's like you're able to kind of like boost those voices of other people, or boost the stories of other people that you want more people to like go check that out and go see that. So, I mean, that's just a little thing for, like, you know, doing some more, like, social good, some more positive good in the world. Because, you know, we could always use more good in the world, guys. We could always use more good. Oh, my God. Hi, Derek. Hey. Yo. Yes. Derek, see, you be reposting stuff, and I be seeing that. And I'm like, yeah, period. Bro Mallory, eh? She should know better than tell me her current whereabouts. Okay, guys, we delivered the postcard. We have like 3 more postcards. I think this is the most excited anyone has been to say hi to me. Aw, no, I get so excited when I like when people like talk in the chat because I'm like, oh my god, we got more people in here, guys. Crazy. And then also because like I see your videos and I see the stuff you post, so I'm like, oh my god, that's a person I know. That's a person I recognize. It's a username I recognize. Okay. So apparently we have to deliver 3 more postcards, but I don't really know where this guy is. I think I gave the one to the guy in this shop. Yay! Okay, no, see, I didn't give the one to the guy in this shop. So I gotta deliver to Charles. I wasn't sure if I'd ever hear from Brew again. She's delightfully off-kilter and acquired taste. Please tell her that her old friend Charles says hello. Okay, nice. So now we have two more postcards, and then I believe we might unlock some mountain pants. And then if we get the mountain pants, we're able to go up to the tippy top of the mountain. And if we go to the tippy top of the mountain, we're able to turn on our Wi-Fi. But live stream ends in 4 minutes because we're ending at 11:30. Because see, guys, gotta find balance in life. I gotta find the balance in life, and I gotta be like, nope. I gotta end my live at a specific time when I said I was gonna end it. I gotta lock in. That's the reality. Okay, we found Taffy. Nice. Yo. Okay. So the thing is, I don't know who I'm looking for to hand this like envelope, this postcard to. It might be somebody in one of these shops though. Because I'm assuming if I haven't seen them yet, they're probably hiding. So we got the building on the left. So some people might be in the building on the left. Okay, no, we definitely delivered it to these people. Okay, see, what I like about, like, okay. What I like about this is that, like, see, oh, what game are we playing? So we're playing Ooblets. So I'm playing Ooblets. I'm playing it on the Switch right now. And then the way that I stream, like, my Switch gameplay is I have the Elgato HD 360 graphics card. And so basically what I do is that right here I have my laptop. There I have my monitor. I have the little graphics card. And then you take your HDMI, you plug it into your Nintendo Switch, and then you take the other HDMI. And then with the HDMI, it's plugged into the Elgato. And then you take the other HDMI and you plug that into your monitor so you can see your gameplay. And then in the Elgato, you also take a little cable that's plugged into your laptop. And the one that's plugged into your laptop, you can then put the gameplay broadcasted onto your OBS. And then when it's broadcasted onto your OBS, you can then stream it. And then if you have stream elements downloaded on your OBS, you have the ability to multi-stream. And then when you have the ability to multi-stream, I'm able to then put my gameplay content on TikTok. It's a doozy. But then that's also how I'm able to go live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok at the same time. It's how you do all the things. I know, it's like the thing I keep saying is that it's like basically IT. You basically become your own IT person with all this. But what's Ooblets about? Imagine Pokemon, imagine Stardew Valley, and then imagine like that, but they're the same thing, almost. Kind of not really. Because Stardew Valley, it has like the dating component. This doesn't have a dating component. But these little Ooblets, these little guys, imagine if like the way you got your Pokemon was by collecting seeds, and then if you plant your seeds inside of a garden and you grow your little seeds, they then turn into these living guys. So that's how Ooblets works. It's very cutesy. They're very adorable. I have this game on Switch. I'm not sure what other consoles it's on or what other platforms it's on, but this is what I'm currently playing it on. And then the concept behind this game is that there's like a mayor, and the mayor's asking you to like do different things. So it's kind of similar to Animal Crossings in that way too. Except Animal Crossings is more of like when you log into Animal Crossings, it's like real time, versus this is like closer to Stardew Valley where it's not real time. I can play through multiple days in one sitting. So yeah, that's a little bit about Ooblets. Oh shoot, guys. Ah! No, it's 11:30, which means we gotta say goodbye. We gotta log out. We gotta log out. Oh man, I'm having a lot of fun, and you know what? I gotta go live more often because clearly this is fun, and I'm enjoying this. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the live stream. I had a lot of fun playing and chatting with you guys, and I will see you guys all in the next one, or maybe in my comment sections, or maybe in a short form video, or maybe in a long form video, or maybe on my story. I don't know, guys. I'm online all the time, and I'm everywhere. You'll find me. You'll see me, and maybe I'll see you too. So have a good one. Stay positive, and do some good in the world. Do whatever you can, guys. Spread some positivity, spread some love, and do good things. All right. Bye.